Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Watch Dogs Legion. Now, last episode, we finished a mission but in relation to Mary Kelly and her... Oh, what a great start to a video. But yeah, in regards to Mary Kelly and her involvement in people smuggling and, you know, human trafficking. But that mission, it ended up... We gotta wait for the invitations to come out so we can figure out where the whole thing's being held. In the meantime, I thought this mission seemed pretty intriguing. Gap in the armor. I wouldn't mind doing a bit of stuff with Albion, so we'll go there and check it out. Give us a waypoint.
I hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion PMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
Oh, fuck yeah. We take down big man Cass and break up his whole fucking Merc operation. Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's fucking do it.
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
Oh, I was holding up traffic. I'm sorry, guys. That's on me. Well, that is a nice car, mate. Nice car. Stepper. This is a good place to park.
New master hacker in town.
But we're supposed to be discreet. Much discreet about calling me out as a master hacker, although I do like the compliment. Master hacker. It's got a good ring to it, doesn't it? I feel like this bloke could eat it up.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
That's some shady shit right there.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
Took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Let's go get him. So I don't know how we're gonna find him. I mean, if you someone like that is hiding from someone like Albion, who has drones everywhere, makes them think that we're gonna find him with all our resources. Oh, my car's out back. I feel so bad for just shoulder barging everyone. Alright, we got. Oh, what tech do we got? We got 70. Let's. Oh. Oh, we definitely need that. What else do we... What do you... Adds double jump and sprint? Yes! Absolutely. Alright. Go find Hamish. I love this getaway driver. Maddox is the man. I hope that he appears in other people's games, because no one should have to miss out on the greatness that is Maddox. We'll get them tires screeching, girl. Oh, this old girl is taking me places like no one's business. Oh, you damaged her. Oh, unacceptable. To be fair, from a side swipe, no noticeable damage. I'll park up.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Right, let's pop in and say hi.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Got a similar setup myself. Maybe paranoid, but...
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Yeah, got it.
Alright, let's... What traps does man have? What was... Alright, so that's what we gotta get to. Alright, that's seems easy enough. Although everything's easy enough in theory.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Yo, Bagley. Think I can get in through the windows?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
Cool, I'm all over it.
One step ahead of you, mate. Oh, so I could have just stayed on the other one. Yeah, good. Always overthinking it. Surely he's not this easy to find. If he's this easy to find, then what is Albion? Oh!
Ah, shit, Bags. You were right. We got traps all over the place.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Cool, I'm all over it.
Get that up, yeah.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash the hands to the whole mess.
Oh, come on.
The
There we
collar
go.
will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
Alright, what else? What do we got here? Can I see what's on this wall from here? What am I missing? So maybe we'd have to get that one. There we go. Now we can put it with the top. No, you need the top. Oh, would you look at that?
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Would you really risk it though? Now I do believe there is some tech up here. It would be silly of us to not get it. Oh, man. You are playing with fire. There we go. Oh, get that up, yeah. You would definitely be feeling that. That would have you knocked out, drowning in the water. I can see if this actually led anywhere, if there was just a bunch of little boats in there for nothing. Have a bit of respect, Maddox.
Move one more muscle chief and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Alright, bruv. It's cool.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Nah, bruv. Think more underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Go on. Kill me. Fact is, Albion knows you're in London and you're fucked.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
No fucking shit, man. Why do you think I'm here right now, huh?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Look, get this straight, you twat. I want your help, and we want to get back at Cass too. He did all them bombings, and he came for us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think. Shit, fine. Table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move it!
Yeah, sick.
Fuck! Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot. Fucking
Oh, dead ends.
Be advised, we are on the trail. Anyone have visual? Anyone?
Control. Officer needs an ambulance.
Go, drive!
Right, close this fucker down.
Nah, I'm not having it. Oh.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
I'm a getaway driver. This is my time to shine. Oh!
Force them to a stop.
Good lord. Where are they all coming from?
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Suspect is unsighted, sweeping area.
Oh, everyone's just getting murked. I can't be held responsible for any of the deaths that result from this. Now let's run it. Oh, terrible idea.
Control, we are pursuing the target. There's our suspect. Over.
Please be a boat somewhere.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
Oh, can we make it?
That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
I think think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
Alright, well, we've at least lost him. We'll go back. Jumping on a boat was a good idea in theory, but
All right, Chief.
practically not so good.
That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem, and people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go.
Oh, while we're here, we can neutralize said VIP.
I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cyber security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Tower of London. Shit. There's no way we're getting in there.
I'd like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
But we already have an Albion insider.
Of course. I hear you.
Yo, what I got, fam?
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Yo, since when do we answer to you? Cass got some big meeting about his new project. This whole city's gonna be fucked if we don't stop him. Do you get that?
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Ping me with their personal info.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
There we go. Come on, Jesus.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready. If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken-by-the-system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Oh, so maybe it's like once you join DedSec, you leave who you were working for. You don't mind me, bub. Guys, look, I'm even starting to talk like him. I want that money. We gotta find this contact that we need to neutralize as well. Alright, well that led to nowhere. What's important about him? Oh, I arrested their suspect. But we're here, we may as well take him out. Done.
Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the
come
Burrow to keep
on.
everyone in line for Albion. These days you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drone fleet.
Fantastic.
Yeah, get it.
So much for that.
Alright, now where do we... We'll go this way. I'm off it. Got the audio file over here. That later. Oh no.
Who's this supposed to be?
Damn it, dipshit.
No!
I've had quite enough of this. You really want to do this? Let's get this started. Watch the perimeter. Hey,
Yeah, I'm done for. Oh. Yeah, I knew it. I shouldn't have run. I just should have stayed how I was. But I got greedy. I got greedy for them audio files that I never listened to.
You're needed. Can you?
Yes.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
I wonder if we have to get the key again. Yep, yeah, I got it. I got it.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Oh, let's check if we did. We got that key. Oh, we got it. Yes. Ammo on me. Yeah, I think drones are fine. Drones won't blow your cover. Alright, how are we looking over here? Perfect.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Oh.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You know much more about Cass than I do.
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him.
Huh.
He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Make pass. Oh no, what?
I believe he has ensured that every security measure has been properly taken so that we are all well protected. As he likes to say, there's nothing more valuable than our people's history.
That's quite admirable.
Oh.
Given that level of confidence, are you saying you still intend to be open?
Of course. Lay down boots before coming in. Like I haven't got enough to do. Dealing with construction.
I heard someone saying dead set. They better not be just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Fantastic.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Check me. It's only those that are in this country are legally got.
You been up there lately? There's some parts of the city that need a good working worker with some heavy boots. You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, we are.
Sure, but I thought we'd taken care of them. None of them.
You mean dead set? I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back in operations, but I'm not.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
I want to see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Well, shit. Cass really isn't right in the head, and they're trusting him with the security of London.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Right. Think past. Just hope they don't turn around.
Yep.
How's it going? Seemed a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up, then the whole project is delayed for I don't know how long.
Don't even joke about that. I don't even want to think about what Director Cass would do. Just make sure you get it done.
Keep piling on the pressure. That's sure to help.
Oh. Yes. Thank the Lord for that distract.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard, but here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
How do I get out, Bagley?
The Catacombs, fam.
Right now, just how does one get to the catacombs? Oh, we kind of have to get this audio file. When's the next time we're going to be back in here?
Direct to cap.
Listen to that later. Right, and since no gun was fired, we're still good. They are everywhere.
No. Have a blessed life.
You don't know so many, not right.
Oh, please tell me we are good. That doesn't look good.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? No. Be very, persuasive.
Fuck. He's crazed. And anything coming out of that brain case will be crazed, including this Themis project.
Could get out of here.
What the fuck? Fuck's sake! Damn.
Alright, so we came through there. I feel like we've done this as well. We've gone through there. So we gotta go. So we'll try hang a right. No. One get into there. whole thing's locked. Fuck me.
I don't like this.
There we go.
I really don't.
Oh yeah, let's just go deeper.
What was that?
Oh no. Seen that exact same scenario in horror movies. And it never turns out well.
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Alright.
Well, I did it.
Big gun away.
Actually did it.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
I see. I suppose that's a compliment.
The bagsman is like that. Bit of a prick, but dead useful. Just ignore him if he's vexing you.
Alright, let's go to the team briefing. Oh, we can just we should just fast travel there. What are we doing? Okay. Stunt Master.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready. Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome. But what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security.
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break into Titus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
Alright, well, I'm going to end that one there, guys. That was actually a pretty good mission. But yeah, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, jump over to my Facebook page and follow me there so you can be kept up to date with all the upcoming things that I'll be pumping out. And as always, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy.